Hello everyone, my name is Abdul Mehdi. Originally I'm from Afghanistan, but I was raised in Pakistan, in a city by the name of Quetta. I belong to Hazara ethnicity, which makes up a third of the population of Afghanistan. I'm a father of two sons, and currently I'm working as a support worker with Mercy Community Services. I have been to Australia for almost 5 years. My future plan is to get a bachelor degree in social work. Like other Hazaras, my father migrated from Afghanistan to Quetta due to a civil war 30 years before. Being a refugee, it was not an easy life back in Pakistan. My father struggled with too many things to get the basic social life. I lived in Quetta for almost 20 years before I came to Australia. I have experienced two different lives when I settled down in Australia. A life between fear and certainty, a life between darkness and sunshine, a life between black and white pages, and a life between mercy and cruelty. In Pakistan, my life was lived in fear. I was stopped from going to college by the mercilessness of people whom claimed themselves to be the real representative of Islam back in Quetta. My life was in darkness when my sister was not allowed to go to school back in Afghanistan. My life was written in black pages of religious book when being Shia Muslim, my blood had no value. What I see when I glance back on my past is just unkindness and uncertainty. My life experience is a journey from injustice toward justice. And the change I see between here and there is just mercy and sympathy. I feel so happy when I see my son go to kindergarten. I feel satisfied when I see my children in the local park playing together with other children from everywhere in the world. I feel confident when I get to queue like other Australian citizens in the banks. I feel like an equal when I go to the library to use the internet or read a book. There was a time when I used to walk miles to get to work, but now I get to work within an hour by using my personal car or public transport. There was a time when I did not have a notebook to write on, but now I use my laptop to email to anyone I want to. There was a time when I had no place to spend my weekends, but now I go to Surfer Paradise and South Bank to enjoy the sea view and beautiful gardens. There was a time when I was dreaming to travel from one city to another, but now I can fly to any city I want to. There was a time when I had no career pathways, but now I can choose my dream career. The change I see among people from here to there is humanity. I remember when I was going to TAFE, my teachers were so kind and generous to me. I could see many students from different ethnic backgrounds were studying with harmony in my class, which I could have never considered in my past. I could see the real happiness on the face of my teacher when I was keen to learn something new. In every single step of my life, I felt the mercy and kindness people who have been teachers, neighbors, workmates, and leaders in the communities. I did not come to Australia by birth, but I have many friends who have a refugee background in Australia. I know a lot of them who are at the peak of their life by working in good factories and studying in good universities. When I see them, I always ask myself a question. Would they or I be living a life back in Afghanistan if we were there? The answer is always no, because I can clearly see that people here are giving life to the others, and there people always take the life which are gifted. Sometimes I feel so proud being an Australian citizen and having a beautiful family. But I never forget those people who are still struggling for security and the basic needs for life. At this stage, what I summarize is the word mercy. I would not get all of this opportunity in my life if I were not among merciful people. I'm living a happy life and my future is secure because I know that no one has the right to snatch my rights. I know that if I love someone, sooner or later I will be loved for sure.